13 minutes 3 times a week. Is that worth investing in exchange for a high level of fitness? I think it is. And I've been doing it now for 2 months. I'd like to share it with you now. When I first had the idea about 2 months into this metabolic reset to try a couple of push-ups, I could do two push-ups. But I stuck with it. I did a few more. I was able to get up to about 4 push-ups, and then I added crunches because those are the exercises that I know. And once I was at about that level, after a couple of weeks, I used artificial intelligence to figure out what would be like the optimal fitness routine for me. And I'd like to share that with you right now. It's important to note that I really had poor form when I first did these. I was learning the movement, and that probably took me about 6 weeks. But today, after doing this for about 2 months, I can do the movements with ease almost. And it takes me 13 minutes. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, my core strength and stability routine is the following. I'm able to do 12 push-ups. Form is critical. Form is really more important than the number of reps, but I can do 12 good push-ups. Yay. I follow that up with 12 crunches. Then I do 24 alternating dead bugs. After that, I'll do 35 seconds side planks on each side. What comes next are goblet squats. So I hold a dumbbell with about 20 pounds and I squat. I do 12 single leg calf raises, holding the dumbbell again on each leg. And then I do 12 calf raises with both legs, but with my eyes closed. And this was much more difficult than I expected. So I'm still balancing myself when I do that. Next comes split rows, again with a dumbbell. I am so happy to have found a routine that I can do practically anywhere. I could do it in an office, I can do it in my bedroom, I could do it in a hotel room, and I can do it quickly without sweating. And that apparently is just keeping my body at a level of fitness that I haven't experienced in years. Of course, this is combined and supported by the walking that I do, because I still walk after every meal whenever possible. Minimum of 10 minutes, often 20 minutes with hills. So what has happened to me over the last couple months by walking and by adding this 3 times a week routine for strength and stability is that I feel strong, I feel light on my feet, I can feel the difference in my muscles, which is really important because after losing 45 pounds, my skin is sort of sagging. And so these exercises are supposed to be really helpful for my skin to tighten back up. And that's not an overnight process. We're talking about months, if not years. I will share my fitness routine down in the description and on my Substack for anybody who might be interested. And, you know, if somebody were to ask me today, hey, Gerard, what's the one thing that I can do to improve my metabolic health? I would say walk 10 minutes after every meal. Try it for a week or two and see how you feel.